Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
We are live. Yes, we are live. We're here, chilling up here with my mans, Tim's. You know what we're doing?
You know how I go.
Yeah. We're doing an exclusive thing today. Woo! We're doing an exclusive thing. We got him joining me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it. What we're doing right now, we're gonna do the album review for Nas's latest album, Magic. So if y'all haven't heard it, make sure y'all check it out.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, so we're gonna review each of the tracks, and we're gonna base it on what we feel, is what it really is. So 1, the poorest, 5 is the best. Or you think you want to do a 1 through 10? What you say?
1 through 10.
1 through 10. All right. So we're gonna do a 1 through 10 scale. You know, I do my beer reviews. I do 1 through 5, but all right, we're gonna do 1 through 10 here. That's only fair. So I brought Tim's here because he knows a lot of the music, the hip hop that's going on nowadays, and he's definitely a good plug to compare from the nowadays to the old, right? Some people may say, yo, I'm a little old school, so that's why I bring another flavor here, another opinion, another thought into it, So what we're doing here, we're going to do it together. Nas is my man. I listened to Nas from his first album, even before that, when he was coming out with his mixtapes.
Word.
And so, and Tim here, he listens to, we was talking the other day, right? And we was talking about how he listens to Nas still. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy because a young cat nowadays, I don't even think they listen to Nas like that. What you think, like?
True. Like, I feel like most people listen to, like, most of the now stuff, and they feel, like, a different perspective about now music. And, it's just...
Do you think, like, Nas, his music nowadays can captivate or catch people, like, the new generation, they just listen? Or you think
it just got to hit the right group of people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, because, like, his skills, like, he got really lyrical skills. He always had lyrical skills. And,
then again, he did influence a lot of most artists nowadays.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, true that. How would you say, like, who's somebody's popular say, like, one of the biggest MC right now? I don't say 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine is washed up.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass, I know a lot of people that know Joey Badass.
They don't know him, but
not that many, like I'm saying.
He used to be popular, and he still is, and he's a really up there.
Okay.
It's just flow-wise, he got there.
Okay. We gotta check out some Joey Badass sometime in the future, you know what I'm saying? If he comes out with another mixtape or something. I really like to do actual albums, because mixtapes, not everybody can find mixtapes on the internet. Albums, you can always find albums in iTunes.
He did come up with a new song.
He did a song, but not an album, right? Yeah. So we do albums here. It is what it is. But so as you guys was tuning in and checking into the intro of the podcast right now, we was doing the album, the intro for Nas's new album, or the latest album, Magic. That was his intro track. So we're going to start off in track number 2. And like I said, I can't play 100% of the tracks because, I get trademark, copyright, all this benched and all this stuff, monetized, not even worth it, And when I do these album reviews, I don't really do the album reviews for to get paid off of the videos. What I do is trying to get exposure to my brand and people checking out my other stuff, signing up to the internet site, signing up to the radio site, Facebook site, facebook.com/ArcRadio1, those kind of things. And I got a lot of stuff up there. We got stuff concerts that we've done. We got live videos where I've DJ'd at parties, quinceañeras, all kind of parties, even wrestling events, JPW. Shout out to my boys, yeah.
Word.
So, I try to do a little blend of everything, whatever out there, whatever exposure. So if you guys know anybody, talk about Arc Radio, help me out with the exposure. But what do you think, Tim? You think right now is a good time to start with the second track? What do you think?
I think it's a great time to start with the second track.
All right. So we're going to definitely jump on that second track. Let's see what's going on with that.
This is Joe Black.
We're going to go.
Y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel shit. Be cool when you see me. I'm hot and all that rap diva shit. The hood know you pussy, so we don't bother.
Okay.
Locked in on the instrumental. I take back the key to this.
There's a little bit of the track. And we got to talk over it sometimes because it's going to block us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
I like the flow.
All right.
I like the flow.
The flow was good on that?
I think
what about the beat? What you thought about the beat, though? The beat was like...
The beat was really different than what he used to do.
Yeah. That one's called Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. That was I liked it. I feel like he still
I
has
want to
it.
know who Joe Black is.
Hey, ain't that a movie or that's Joe Dirt?
Nah, that's Joe Dirt.
That's Joe Dirt. I don't know. Somebody I could have sworn to somebody Joe Black. I don't know. It sounds like a Bernie Mac movie or something like that. I don't know.
Sounds real gangster though.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, the song, the flow, the beat, I think it's a top 5 on the album. Top 5.
All right. So we're gonna rate the whole album as a whole, not by each single tracks, but we can say which ones are our favorite tracks. That's for sure what we can do on that. So the next one is track 3. It's called Ugly. Here we go. We're gonna spit on that right here.
See what it hit for, yo. Even your mentor could get you shit for.
It's a little slower.
Get you chipped off if it's a brick off. You hit a brick wall, damn big
Okay.
dog. Dove in that water and got hit with a cannonball.
All right.
Ugly Christmas sweater party with no Santa Claus. Companies profit
Okay.
off of black trauma. That's ugly, man, ugly, just like Sinead and Wanda. You been through shit.
Still waiting for that build-up, but I think that's how it goes for the rest of it.
Mercedes more lost a life to a stalker. I'm on office every day until
Okay.
I see the love. KD3 on the way. This is to feed the buzz.
Oh,
Ugly,
Ugly.
ugly,
It's ugly.
ugly.
Well,
Alright.
obviously the song wasn't ugly.
Nah, the song definitely
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
ugly. The
Right.
song definitely wasn't ugly.
It was more like a freestyle type of track. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
That's not like an actual studio kind of track where you be like you could listen to on the radio or nothing like that, right?
Yeah, he just played the beat. That's something like, you know, something slight, a little something slight. You know what I mean? Something like you just play on a regular day.
Okay,
Nothing too big, but
not bad.
pretty good though.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. The next one is called 4016 Building. All right, that sounds like in the hood, his block or something.
Scorching handsomely, how they gotta pay me. Every recording off the head. I'm in the studio late.
That one sounds like an old style. See, even with that little Nas, that's like an old style track.
I think it's really good that he brought that back though.
It sounds like if I play this in my car right now and I was near somebody, they probably think I'm playing like an old track of Nas. It doesn't sound like a new Nas. It sounds like an old Nas track. You know what I'm saying?
You would never expect it.
Nah, yeah, definitely. And that's great because some people they say that after a while, when they get older, they lose it. But I don't think Nas lost it. I think he still got it.
He's getting older and he's still making tracks that's really good though.
It's really
And
good.
it's like, you know, how can a guy at his age still make music like this?
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah, that's.
it's pretty crazy though. You don't see Jay-Z still making music
No,
like
no.
that.
So, and then some people could come back and say Jay-Z don't even need to make music no more. He's got so much money. But then to me, I fall on the line where you don't even need to make music like that no more. But at the same time, like, is it your passion? Like when you started to make money, or you started because you love to do it as a talent, something that you love to do. And then you got people in both areas. Some people just do it for the money, and some people just does it because of the love, the passion. I think that Nas, he has a lot of passion and love for that. For the hip hop music, just the music in general. Yeah, I think if he had a stack of money and he was set for life, I think he would still make tracks.
I think he's doing it just to like remind these new people like who he is. That's why he dropped a new album this time. Make new music with these new people in the industry.
Yes.
And,
Bad. All right, the next one's called Hollywood Gangsta.
Shout my young New York niggas out there on that drill shit.
Oh, I like this one.
Ditching Bohemian, bro couldn't get out the visit.
This one was a good one. I think I like this one a lot.
Fiction don't even matter. We don't act for the cameras. Guess the use of the ego having head in the air. Hollywood gangster, goons with them everywhere. I'm the opposite, smooth, not straight.
All right.
Silver spoons never fed us. I'm on top and I'm surprised.
He raps a good thing. Look at that beat. And guys, y'all want to hear more of these? And you don't want to hear our jibber jabber on top of the album? Download the Magic album by Nas.
Fashions, world tour jackets. I turn over water, I don't need more baggage. Everybody lying, telling stories back.
All right.
I like how it's really chill vibes on.
Yeah.
And it's just he's killing the flow.
Yeah, for sure.
We get it cracking without the attachment.
Beats like that, I don't hear beats like that no more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then
And he's rapping really fast on top of slow beats and a peaceful beat, which is pretty different.
And
then it's a fact that, like, he's making a story too. He's talking. You understand what he's talking about? A lot of stuff you can't hear stories. You don't hear what they're talking about. Alright. This is a good one. right. A little slow jam there. Let's hit that up for speed.
Even though it's talent is God-given part.
This one's called We for the Children. Or Woo for the Children. That's track 6 right there.
My perspective is maybe because I'm a specialist. Sipping mixed liquor beverages, 6-figure checks are big, but 8-figure checks.
Those beats are fire.
Enthusiasts thinking they know what's best for me. More than
Hey,
I
you
know
going
what's
crazy
best for
on
me.
it,
No rest for me. Gotta be a special type nigga to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type nigga to feel what I write. Special like my classics. Special like.
Oh yeah.
I feel like his lyrics.
I think that was probably like the one before. Track 5 is my favorite so far.
I feel like his lyrics are just very different and very
Yeah.
versatile
Okay.
on the song.
All right.
You know.
It definitely is. All right. Let's check track 7 out.
No, like guidance counselors, the tracks like the chancellor, the answer to the panhandlers, the corners with the man.
Oh, this is probably the best one, right? This is with ASAP Rocky.
Looking in the crowd, yeah, trying to fuck the world, but my pants still on the best.
Oh yeah. I think I have to take back the favorite track 5. I'm gonna have to go with track 7. I don't know. It's hard. I like both of them.
That's crazy. I love A$AP Rocky, and to see him do a song with Nas is very different. It's very special.
You would have never thought that, right?
An old school guy with a new school guy.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Next to the next track 8.
I think that two New Yorkers
Yeah.
doing a song
Yeah.
is really really good though.
Yeah, definitely. Even if it's from different timelines, a different era. Yeah.
It's crazy. They still made it work, and they
made it work.
They made the song really good.
Oh, this one sounds like a Wu-Tang kind of beat, like a, I don't know, it's just like, I like that beat, I like that beat. This one's called The Truth, track 8. Oh yeah. That beat fire though, what do you think about that beat?
I love it. I feel like it'll be my new workout music. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's like an easy beat to rap freestyle on?
I feel like it's the type of beat that like anybody can rap on. They just gotta have the right flow. And as Nas, you could tell he definitely had the right flow.
Oh, definitely. All right, everyone. This is the last track on the album, track 9. It's called Dedicated. I like that word because it takes dedication to stick with Nas from the beginning to now, and just listen to his music and how he's grown as a person.
Stay dedicated to music.
Stay dedicated to music. That's exactly. Oh yeah, I could listen to this in the car and just drive and just like chill, like mental. Like let's say I'm driving, I'm just mentally thinking, just thinking. I could do it. Oh yeah.
This would be a good song for like a party though.
A party, you think so?
A party, like to chill, just a chill party.
Yeah. That's true.
But with Nas' music, you could do anything with his type of music. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're right about that. Oh man, what a fire thing, bro. Oh man, what is that? What a great thing, bro.
For a short album, I think it's great.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
a short album, I think it's amazing how with the production, the beats, the features. I know there wasn't that many features.
Nah, it was only
but it was
ASAP.
like
Yeah.
it was still lit. It was really. I think me personally, I think it was better than his King Disease too.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
personally.
It was better than the King Disease too.
I think it
And
was.
it had less tracks, and the King Disease 2 had more people featured on it. And this one
Yeah,
just
for a short album, I think it was really good for it. You don't really see that often as a short album.
No, definitely.
They're really good as you see this song and this album.
yeah,
It's something I'd like to play on repeat. You know what I mean?
yeah. So we're gonna get down to the final verdict. All right. So 1 through 10, what do you give this album? 10?
Honestly, I give it a probably like a 9 or 8.
Wow,
But
this is really good. Why would you rate it that? Like, why would?
because I think it gives the new flow and it gives the old flow
Okay.
in one album. But back then, Nas didn't do that. Because Nas did it separately as he was growing.
Yeah.
You know, God's Son, that album.
Yeah.
It was more like half of the songs was similar.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he was given his old style, like how he used to on Illmatic and you know, Stillmatic.
Yeah.
I think, you know, instead of just doing it one by one of each type of different flows, I think he just put it all in together
Yeah.
and really made something special.
Nice. That makes sense. Well, 1 through 10, I'm gonna rate that album an 8. I think it would have been a 9 for me if it would have had more tracks on it. But you know, it's only 9. You gotta get what you get, right? And for being only 9 tracks on it, it was really good. The album, I could listen to it over and over again. It's not something I just listen to one time and then just call it a quits. But nah, it was definitely well worth it. And not that I'm rushing the podcast or anything, guys. I know you're enjoying it, but you know, I don't want to get bench copyright, so that's why I had to cut and go through the songs really quick as usual. You know, I can't hear the whole track. But again, if you're really interested, YouTube Music, Apple Store, you go to a bunch of different websites for downloading. Whatever way you source you do to download your music, you'll be able to get it. It's called Nas Magic. It's a great track,
and hopefully he makes it deluxe.
Deluxe, right? That's a good point.
Hopefully.
I think, you know, if he hears his fans, hear people like this podcast here and saying we just wish it was a little bit more, he might make a deluxe. You got a good point, because now there's a lot of people do that. They just come out with an album.
And he did do a deluxe for Illmatic, Stillmatic. He did do a deluxe for a few of his albums. I think he may be able to do it again.
Definitely. Wow, that's a good point, pointing that out there. Yeah. Man, so yo, people, good looks again. Thank you for, you know, tuning in into the podcast and being here with us, me and Tim's. Yo, we're saying deuces, peace, come back again. We're having a good time. And yo, Arc Radio, we're gonna keep it going. See y'all later.
Alright, see y'all.
See y'all.